We are going live now.
Thank you, and hello, everybody. Welcome to Wisdom Wednesday. I'm Deb Marvin, your Single to Soulmate coach, and today we're talking about getting back out there after a long time of not dating, whether it's physically a long time or it just feels like a long time. For some of us, we're getting out there for the first time after being in long term relationships, whether we've been married or not, or we're widowed, whatever situation we're in, it feels like a big step. It feels like there's cobwebs around us. It feels challenging. And if that's you, you're not alone. A lot of my clients come to me and say, Deb, it feels like such a big step to put myself out there. One of my clients, Christina at 72, said, Deb, it's been so long. I don't know if I can do this again. So, for a lot of us as well, we've gone into the dating world and it's a completely different environment to what it was when we first put ourselves out there. So, come say hello in the chat. Let me know if you can relate for yourself. And even if it hasn't been that long, the thought of putting yourself out there might feel difficult, might feel challenging because of where you were before. Maybe you were in an amazing relationship and you never thought it was going to end. Maybe you just didn't think you were going to be where you are right now at this point. So let us know in the chat what comes up for you with the idea of this conversation. So I want to really say, first off, a really important point. And if you take one thing away, take this away. There's no rush. It's got to happen in the right time. In saying that, it's important to take a step to move you in the direction that you want to move. So you don't have to catch up to anyone else. This is not a race. This is not a competition. It's important, I know for me as well, to remind the brain sometimes to go, it's not a race. I'm not competing with anyone. I'm going to take the next little step and the next little step in the direction of what I want. So, what do you do and how can you re enter the dating world with ease? Well, first of all, the first thing is remind yourself that you're not behind. Remind yourself that it's all happening in the right time. There's no pressure from anyone else, and remind yourself not to put yourself under pressure. So, starting with being really compassionate and kind with yourself. Who here is compassionate with themselves? 100% of the time, 50% of the time, 10% of the time. Really think about how compassionate you are with yourself. Do you give yourself a bit of leeway? Do you let yourself be off the hook if you don't meet your requirements? Really interesting to notice that. So, by being compassionate with ourselves, it makes such a difference. I've been going to sleep a bit later than usual lately, and I've been really mindful of being compassionate with myself. That's okay. I get it. I'm feeling a bit more tired in the morning. Bit by bit, I can bring that back again. So being compassionate with ourselves. Don't get me wrong, sometimes I've absolutely been a taskmaster to myself. But notice that, notice when you're doing that and come back to a place of being kind and compassionate. Number two, practice receiving in spaces that feel safe. What do I mean by that? Let your friends support you. Accept compliments, say yes to help, do these things so you can start letting in the energy of receiving. Who's good at that? Let us know in the chat as well. Are you good at receiving? Are you good at letting someone in? So when we start doing this in a safe way, it makes it easier when we eventually put ourselves out there with potential prospects as well. So practice, 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 because this will help you increase your capacity to receive love, not have it at arm's length. Oh, don't come too close, which I know we don't want to do. We want to have that space to do that for when the right person comes along. Also, take breaks. So, whether you're going online dating, whether you're going to live events, whether you're going to speed dating, whatever you're doing, take breaks. Give yourself space in between these things so it doesn't become too much, so it doesn't wear you down. So many of my clients come to me and say, Deb, I just feel worn out. I can't do it anymore. I can't put myself out there anymore. Again, if that's you, women everywhere tell me about this from all over the world. You are not alone in that. So really check in with, what can I do to energize myself? So take breaks and then think about, what can I do to help me feel good? What can I do to help me feel more inspired and more invigorated in between the putting yourself out there in different ways? And the fourth step, celebrate every little minuscule step. Each thing you do, celebrate your heart starting to open up. Celebrate putting your details online and starting to put yourself out there. Going to your first singles event, going speaking, celebrate yourself doing that. And you're going and you're finding that's not working for you online, you're not bringing in anyone, you're not bringing in the right people, if you're going to events and you're not meeting the right type of person, or you're going to speed dating and it's not happening, just know that there are steps that you can follow to help you bring in the right person. I teach you the steps to help you do that. So if you're in that position and you're thinking, Deb, thank you, I get it. I'm being compassionate. I'm putting myself out there with friends. I'm taking breaks, but it's not working and I'm bringing in the wrong person. There are things we can do together. There is an entire process that I take women through to help them clear all of that and energetically connect with the partner that you're wanting. So if that's you, be in touch. I'd love to have a conversation with you and see if it's a fit and if I can support you with this. It lights up my soul helping women to connect with who they are and bring in their soulmate. So if that's you, be in touch. I've also got my next Single to Soulmate masterclass coming up in less than a couple of weeks. You can go to debmarven.com, debmarven.com. Have a look, it'll tell you when the next event is. And I wanted to finish by saying to you, wherever you are, there's no rush. Just take the next step, take breaks, and remember to spend time feeding your soul and doing what you love. Sending big, humongous love to each and every one of you. Have a beautiful day or evening wherever you are in the world. And let us know any takeaways in the chat. I'd love to hear.